family sector, and they said the same thing about him. And then, very importantly, and I want Obidients to take this home, this should be at the core of your campaign for him. Very importantly, I have a mentor who, by providence, shares the same name as just sincerely. And that mentor is Chief Christopher Ighodalo. I've spoken at various functions where he came in as the chairman of the event. Then he takes me very closely like a son. And he says to me, Christopher, you know what our name stands for. And so after I met with His Excellency, the incoming, and I'm prophesying here, the governor of Edo State, I called out to him and I said, sir, someone had found his name on your board came to see me. And he said to me that he wants to be the governor of Edo State. And he wouldn't let me talk. He said, Chris, my son, whatever he wants you to do for him, do for him. He is credible. He has integrity. He means whatever he says. He is trustworthy. I believe in him. And for a man who is, I think he's in the 80s now, to say that I believe in him, 92, to say that I believe in him, that was a strong word for me. And for us who are lawyers, there's something we say in law, the dying man's declaration. The court of law attaches great weight to the declaration of the man above 70. And here was a man, or here is a man who is in his 90s, and he says to me, I believe in him. I have no doubt whatsoever that the candidate we are here gathered to celebrate, to advance the cause of his campaign, is someone you can believe in. I have no doubt whatsoever. When I spoke with our principal, Peter Gregory, 2-3 days ago, and he said to me, I swear I know. I do not know the candidate of our party, and that's the error of the party. And I'm saying this, I have no record. But you know what? Chris, for the purposes of appearing like you're not destroying the party, I will come and say, vote Labour. But I trust that Asue will get the job done.
Can we clap?
Comrades, brothers and friends, Obidients, my keynote address will not be long, but I will leave you with quotable quotes. That is the grace that the Almighty God has bestowed on me. If you have your pen, keep it close to you. If you have your Bible, your phone, you might just record this. But my late brother told me a long time ago, he retired as the family secretary of the Elder State, he told me a long time ago, that every time you have to choose a candidate, just imagine that you were to bring before your children a teacher. Just imagine that you were to employ a driver for your family. Just imagine that you were to employ someone to manage your business. And I'm going to be front up here. Of the candidates before you in Edo State, who would you rather be the teacher for your children? Of the candidates before you, who would you rather be the driver of your family? Of the candidates before you, who would you rather manages your business? Obidients, I speak to you from the bottom of my heart. So many Obidients have called me out, and they have said, you're a leader of a Labour Party, and you're playing anti-party. And I asked them, how do you transform a nation? How do you change the lots of your people if you are swayed? Permit me, that's not your name, sir. But if you are loud, that doesn't sound like anybody's name here either. If you are ensconced, taken by partisan obscurantism. If all that matters to you is your political party, how do you transform a nation? If all that matters to you is whether it's Papa, Mama, Peking, how do you transform a nation? If all that matters to you is what someone has said, oh, our party should get another state. I have told people that I live and die with the values that I hold pristine, which is one, competency, second, capacity, third, commitment to the common good, three, commitment to the common good, don't forget. And very importantly, when I say these things, I'm talking to your soul. If you're truly obedient, Peter Gregory said to me, he said, those values are meant those values going forward. And then very importantly, we believe in justice, fairness, empathy, and believability of a candidate. Brothers and sisters, if you were asked, who would you rather have your money to manage? Who would you rather have your money in a state of the leading candidates? Who would you rather have your money to manage? It's a man who is believable. And so, I remember, and he wouldn't forget, that when we had that meeting in Abuja, I said to him, brother, you must not fail the Edo people. And he said to me clearly, and this is what I want you to go home with, that if the Southeast today has an electoral team, and perhaps a Peter and Ram, I want the South to have an Asue Ighodalo that delivers on the promises of democracy. He also said to me that if we were to have 13 governors who are committed to delivering on the promises of democracy, then we won't have a new country to be proud of. And those are the obedient values. So brothers and sisters, go out there, don't just campaign. Tell the people what you believe in. Tell the people the values that matter to you. And I'm going to give you a surprise, brothers. I'm going to give you a surprise, sisters. It would have been easy for Tinubu if he had a people who believe in him. If he had a ticket that works for justice, equity, and fairness, it would have been easy. Your Edo anthem says, the people united in unity. In 24 years, we have had a civil rule at best that has produced governors. 2 governors from the Edo South, 1 governor from the Edo North. Edo Central don't wash away for her. If you truly have the obedient soul, if you truly have the obedient spirit, if you truly have the obedient faith, obedient emotions, obedient thoughts, like our principal Peter Gregory told me, he said, Chris, I believe in restructuring, I believe in zoning, I believe in rotation of power. We believe in justice, equity, and fairness. We believe in competence, capacity, commitment to the common good, credibility, and character. These are the fundamentals that have stood us out and have made us remarkably a new movement across historicity. I've spoken to my friends and brothers who are in the United States of America, and they said to me, how did you guys do it? How did you guys transform the political tapestry of your country such that one man resonates, and he resonates along these lines of capacity, competency, character, and commitment to the common good. And in Edo State, coincidentally, we have a man who was born on the same date as Peter Gregory. bank. He's the chairman of that. He just resigned as the chairman of the bank. My brother also said something that was very instructive. The presidential material. As far as I have no reason to fail you people, he has no reason whatsoever. He's not the regular politician. He's not the one who would like to or dislike you. He's your brother, he's my brother, he's your friend. And you know what? Just like what Dr. Asue Ighodalo did to me in the last event where I went speaking. He was there, Asue Ighodalo was there about 20 minutes before I got there. Now, I don't know who to apologize to. The moment I got to the car, the same words Asue Ighodalo used at me when I met him in the car. He said, Chris, I came before you. Asue Ighodalo coincidentally said to me, you know, so my apologies to him. But I want to say to you, brothers and sisters, and I'm saying this seriously, it doesn't matter how he does like you. Choose a man that you can trust. It doesn't matter what they say about you. Choose a man you can believe in. It doesn't matter what they say, what the mob says, or what the political gerrymanderers say, or what those who are where believe in partisan obscurantism. Well, for them, it's my party first. It doesn't matter what they say. What matters is, my late father said to me, always think about what, if you were called home the next second, what you will say to your God. I will say to my God that like I stood for a candidate who can transform the gambling district of our nation into a harmonious symphony of brotherhood at the center in Edo State. I stood for a candidate who can transform to a beautiful song of brotherhood. Asue is committed to doing this. Asue is as much obedient as you and I. Asue believes that Edo State will get better. And that's why he's a candidate for now, and that's why he's the one who can get the job done. So put me anywhere. Go out to the streets of Uselu. Go out to Auchi. Go to Rumi. Go to the recesses of Edo State. Go across the state and say to people that you have a candidate who can deliver on the promises of democracy. Go everywhere. Take the sound home. Don't get tired. Tell them that is a candidate like no other. Go out there, sing the song, and tell them that he can win because he stands for the greater Edo State. Go through the streets and tell them that he has committed himself, his values, and his promises now for Edo that works for all. I don't want to take your time. I just hope you understand. Tell the people that you have a driver that you can employ for your children. Tell the people that you have a teacher